Finally caught up, and the CPU and RAM caught up, and it's working. It's working. In B2, finally, it somehow caught up. DDR5 B2. It's working in B2. Whoa! I'm so happy. Whoa! What the hell? The motherboard is alive. Let's set up the expo profile. I'm afraid it may not work. What if it does? Expo profile. Let's turn it on. Cannot be so hard, right? It can't be so hard to turn on the expo profile. Tinko. Tinko. Ta deska žije. Ty jsi mahlutý tyne. Ona žije, ta deska žije. To je hustý. To je snad nemožný. What the hell? The motherboard is alive. So, to turn on the expo profile can be so hard, right? CPU login, you can fix it again. Please no. Not auto. Do not overclock the graphics card, please. Drum profile, okay, drum timing. Drum bus, drum frequency, infinity fabric, clock diff 1 mode. Clock one clock. Of course. Drum 1. Let's see. Expo profile 30. It's called Expo 6000. Expo 6000. This profile 30, 36, 36, 80, 1.4 months. This is it. We go for Expo 1. I guess I default. Let's screw this up. Just go for, I guess, a default. So we have DDR5 at 6000. Yes. Infinite fabric, yes. Diff 1. Yes. Everything set. Temperature, CPU temperature at 50. Idle, unbelievable. The thermal paste is, basic, very basic. At least the CPU fan is working. CPU fan, silent mode? What about full speed? Go to full speed, please. Let's see if the temperature goes down a bit. It should start to go down immediately. We are at full speed. Okay, it goes down. Boot up. Full screen boot disabled, fast boot disabled. Now, mainly save all the configuration, and I mean especially the memory. Save changes and exit. Saving changes. Saving changes. What? It's retraining the memory. Okay. Okay. I forgot. When you turn on the Expo profile, of course, it's retraining the memory. Now even longer, because it's more like more intensive. I mean, it's more demanding, the Expo profile. And now it boots. Well, it wants to boot. It's white because there is no boot device. No boot device. But that's okay. You can... Oh, scanning for devices. Stupid monitor. Stupid monitor. Just go home and go back to... Yeah, HDMI 2 is the high priority port for you. HDMI 2 is your high priority port. Yeah, no boot device, so it went to BIOS. And now we are running at 6000 megahertz. Expo profile is active. So this motherboard really is alive. So maybe I could give there my CPU. Maybe after I test it properly. So what is the temperature now? When full speed? when this funny CPU cooler goes full speed. It's very basic, I know. Good for 65 watt CPU. Good enough. So it's alive and I go sleep. Let's disconnect everything and go sleep. Because the motherboard is alive. It's alive, it's alive. It's alive. So we can start rebuilding the PC. Because the motherboard is alive. Monitor. And even it's at full speed, it goes to 47 degrees. Oh, 46. Idle, no problem. The full speed is only 2500 RPM. Okay. It's very funny cool. Very, very funny cool. I wonder, what did ASRock put to the VDDR SOTS voltage? 1.2. Not bad. VDDR SOTS voltage is 1.2, which is pretty fine. VDDR SOTS. Is C, DRAM voltage is 1.4, that's okay, and VDDR SOTS above the drum voltage, 1.2, which is perfectly fine. That's cool. No over voltage. Thank you, ASRock. I hate ASUS for doing that to the IODI, to the over voltage above 1.2, just because it is afraid of the instability. But there is no instability. 99.9999% of those silicon is stable, perfectly stable at 1.2. 1.2. Even with this DDR profile, 6,000 mega transfers. Even this high voltage drum and high memory profile, expo. So there is no instability really. Just ASUS was afraid and put immediately VDDCR SOC voltage to. They put it to 1.27, 272 or something like that, which is close to 1.3. Dangerous. They put it to very on the edge of the dangerous voltage. Well, for no reason. There is no instability. It's alive. Amazing. It's alive. Save changes. Wait now. If I could put the SSD, this SSD, to the new motherboard, I could install. Oh my! 17th of December 2025. That's the very recent BIOS I gave there by the flashback procedure. It was working. Flashback. You remember? Maybe you remember. Flashback. So I'm glad it's alive, and tomorrow we can start installing Windows fresh on the new SSD. For now. Just funny. So for now, you see. Good night, G-Tribe. So the motherboard is alive, after all. Good night, G-Tribe. Thanks for watching. Bye. Goodbye.